This is the future.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Supergirl here and welcome back to another video on the secondary account where we got no Raven, no Black Manta, no Batman Who Laughs, no Bataclub, so it's more relatable for you guys. So we're going to open up with the Server Banshee fight, we're going to use all blades on Server Banshee, Dark Metal cards on Reverse Flash, and we're gonna have a level 3 God Killer on Power Girl. So we're fighting Harley here, and with Harley, there is a trick when fighting her with this team specifically. You're going to tag Flash into a block, you're going to tag Flash and back off into a block, and then you have two choices. You could wait like a patient person, half a second, to see if Harley is going to use any specials and then start hitting, or you could start hitting while she's in the air and hope there is no special coming at your A. And the second variant might sound dumb, and rarely it is dumb, but trust me, sometimes it just works. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow and it just works. Just trust me on that one. I don't know if that special one, by the way, over there didn't hit or it simply didn't disable. That's kind of weird. But yeah, every single time I fought Harley with Reverse Flash or another combo builder for Server Banshee, I found it that even though she sometimes uses specials on my combo builders, it's far more worth to just pretend that she's not gonna be able to use any specials and just go with it. It simply works, just trust me on that one. Though if you do back off afterwards, she's very likely to use a special. There I backed off because I didn't have enough energy to take Server Banshee yet. And boy, that's a weird animation for a special 3. Like usually I knew that she's gonna hit with the bat 3 times, but I did not know about the back off animation. That might be because the only times when I'm using that cursed character of Unhinged Harley Quinn is randomly in CA, and I usually kill a character with a special 3 and she instead has the animation of taking control of it. But the more you leave, the more you know, ladies and gentlemen. Ring-gauge the combo, upper Harley Quinn, special 3 in there. Backing off a bit, special 1. Again, just level 3 God Killer, that's all the passives that the passive attack that we get. And the Dark Metal cards are obviously going to guarantee crits for us here. Even combo interrupted over there, guys. I even combo interrupted. Boy, we see some pro plays over here. And yeah, over there is one of the few instances where she will randomly throw special. Trust me, that usually doesn't happen. Just go with the flow and you'll be fine. If your Reverse Flash dies, don't blame me. It's fate at that point. But trust me, it works. It just works. Back off 2 times, special 1. And boy, one thing that I did not expect when using this team was one-shotting her. Because I was like, well, Server Banshee team usually does about 50-ish mil damage on this rate with not that many passive stats, only a level 3 God Killer, but guaranteed crits are something else. Oh boy, praising the Dark Metal cards 2 times in a video, and we didn't even get to the Just League team, guys. Special 3 in there, again a crit, obviously, 5.3 mil, let's go. Backing off with Reverse Flash, re-engage the combo. Server Banshee back in there, special 3, she has a sliver of health left, not enough time to tag out, and one last special 3 seals the deal. I think it was kind of close, actually, because if that special 3 didn't finish it, maybe we wouldn't have been able to finish it. But yeah, well done. Well done to my Server Banshee team. Now look, I want to make it clear. This dude is not easy to combo interrupt. This dude is really not easy to combo interrupt. You gotta do it real sweat mode. You gotta do it like the exact second. He's not impossible to combo interrupt, he's not like crazy reflexes to combo interrupt, but he's gonna be on the hard side of things. I would say very hard to combo interrupt, but it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible, and that's what we're going with here. We're going to have a level 2 Dark Metal cards on Flash for the guaranteed crits and the additional crit damage. Level 3 God Killer on Cyborg and level 1 God Killer on Bane. Those providing us some attack. And you might be like, well, Sigmund, where is Justice League Aquaman? What is this bullshit Justice League team? Well, first of all, Justice League Aquaman is kind of mandatory only in fights where the enemies have fortified. Because if they don't have fortified, for the most part, they don't really have that much armor, or no armor at all. And here, this dude even had a modifier that said immune to armor pierce, so Justice League Aquaman would have literally not given us armor pierce. The only thing that he would have given us is the ability to revive Flash if he kicked the bucket. And I definitely did that in the Deathstroke fight. But here, I don't feel like we're gonna die, like even if we mess up this dude is tier 1, okay? So we're gonna be fine. And this is kind of a good counter for the Grodd, because the problem with Grodd is that he's got a shield that he's gonna spam every single time he uses special. Now, there's a lot of ways to bypass the shield. There's using the, let's say, What was the name of that Kryptonite Spear? Using the Kryptonite Spear and building combo and then using a special when you have high enough combo and making that unblockable. Kryptonite Spear, get that from Rise of Krypton for free. You can use Claw Force and do basics until he's stunned, and after he's stunned, while he's stunned, use a special. Or you can just not bother yourself with specials because the enemy AI doesn't use any shielding while you're doing basic attack hits. And don't get me wrong, I am glad that's nothing in. Yeah, we messed up combo interruption there. Look, it happens. It's bound to happen at some points. And thankfully it didn't get stunned here. I don't think I would have died. It's not even close to dying there if I got stunned. But it would have been annoying because we would have lost a ton of time from the fights. Also, I think the League Raids Grodd is different because, like, this is in theory the same Grodd that you're fighting in League Raids, but that Grodd doesn't have that special one. It has a special one where he runs towards you, and this one has a chance of stun, so this is far more problematic, let's say. Ring-ish the combo there. Combo interrupting again. And look, let's be honest here. Let's be honest. We did a pretty decent job considering the circumstances in terms of combo interruption. I only messed it up twice so far. So I would say we did a pretty decent job, and yeah, here's the third time. Here's the third time, as I was saying, how good I combo interrupted. Here's the third time, and we took a longest time to reset there. I think we're gonna get like 2 basics in before the fight is over, but every basic attack, it matters. And look, we didn't one-shot him, but this is quite a decent performance for the Just League team. I'm happy with how the boys did over here. Okay, now we're going to fight Captain Cold here. We're gonna have the All Blades on Kim Flan Sakuman at level 10, obviously. We're gonna have level 2 Dark Metal cards on Dr. Fate to get us those sweet guaranteed crits, and a level 3 God Care for those passive stats on Shazam. And maybe I should have used Red Hood for the extended time duration, might have given us more than Shazam is able to. But like only with the level 3 God Care, I feel like the attack that Shazam gives is gonna matter. Keep in mind, he's gonna give you plus 100% attack, and you might be like, oh, that's huge. I'm gonna stop you there. It's just base attack, so it's not that huge. But yeah, re-engage the combo there. Young Flan Suckman back in there. Special 3, let's go. That's a 3.7 mil, and that was a crit, thankfully, without even being on the guaranteed crits area. Thank you so much, game. You're being so kind to me in this particular instance and in no other instance other than this, but thank you, nevertheless. Special 2 in there, 2 million damage from the special 2 as well. Boy, like, I mean, with Kim Flan Sakuman, it really feels that you get him at 7 stars. You really get a feel that you got an advancement there. He's far from maxed out in terms of his level. He's like level 75. That was as far as my hoarded up might capsules on the secondary account were able to take him, but he's gonna get there at some point. Just give him time. Dr. Fate back in there, pushing him all the way back to the corner, and this is looking good to one extent because it's at this point reached half of the fight over, and there's upsides and downsides to this. So the last half of the fight is gonna be more damage usually with most teams, because you're gonna get the optimal setup, you're gonna have all your stacks, he's gonna be in the corner, the super moves are out of the way, it's just pure damage at this point. But Kim Flan Sakuman does this percentage hell damage, and he doesn't have that anymore. So it's gonna be just his raw damage, so we'll see how he'll do, but I'm pretty confident we'll be able to clean this one out. That's a sweet 4.5 mil. Boy, some serious amounts of damage here. Ring-ish the combo, and keep in mind, the artifacts that we're using are all free-to-play artifacts that you can have yourself. All Blades? I mean, look, I know people haven't gotten All Blades since they were released and they've been in the top 10 every single raid, and boy, if you're that unlucky, I hope you're lucky for the rest of your life, because that's crazy, but most people get it eventually from League raids. But yeah, that was the fight against Captain Cold, and we managed to do a pretty decent performance here as well. Now, back to the Just League team. We're going to have to finish the job against Grodd here. You can see he's got a little bit of health. He's a chunky boy, so he'll take time. Again, the same old team. Hopefully he doesn't have that much health, so hopefully we pull a flawless combo interruption. I mean, it's not gonna be that hard. It's not that much health to go through. Come on, we can do it. Combo interruption. There we go. Combo interrupting, there we go, push him all the way to the corner, bro. If you're playing the Just League team without combo interrupting, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you at this point. I'm not like shaming you for not knowing how to combo interrupt, because it's not easy, as you can see over here. Like, combo interruption is not easy, but the Just League team just goes from 0 to hero as soon as you're able to combo interrupt. It's such a combo interruption dependent team, so if you're playing the Just League team without combo interrupting, you're literally playing a different team at that point. So guys, as I told you, if you're able to combo interrupt, most of the fights in story mode, which is free to play without spending energy, you're gonna be able to combo and chop anything in the game, so just give it a try. Trust me, it's definitely worth the investment at that point. Combo and chopping again. Pushing him all the way to the corner. I don't know why I tagged out to have Cyborg tank it. We saw in the previous fight that he's not really doing damage, but I'm just being cautious. I'm not gonna lose any characters at this point. I've been through much, guys. I've gotten too many damage dealers killed. We're not doing that anymore. So I have here Boss Deadshot, and we're gonna play the good old League of Anarchy team with Dark Metal cards on Predator Batman. We're gonna have All Blades on Harley. And we're gonna have the God Killer at level 3 for passive stats on the Entangling Poison Ivy. So this is the team that you guys kept suggesting on the secondary accounts. Sigval, don't use the Dark Metal cards on Harley, put All Blades on her and use the Dark Metal cards on Predator Batman, and God Killer on EPI are gonna deal more damage. Well, look, we're doing it on this account because it makes sense, but on the other account, when you got the level 6 God Killer and the level 4 Prometheum Sword that you'd have to exclude out of the fight to put the All Blades on Harley, it's really not worth putting All Blades on Harley, my dudes. It's really not a worthwhile investment, just trust me on this one. But yeah, here we're going to use the team that you guys suggested. Hope you're happy. If anybody corrected me in the comments, Sigval, use All Blades, gonna do more damage. No, trust me. For that account, no. But for this one, it's gonna be amazing. And there we go. That's shut down. Did I call him Deathstroke at this point? Let me know in the comments. Like the video. If I called him by mistake Deathstroke in this one, you have to like the video. I don't even know, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. The rewards are, as usual, absolute garbage. I mean, look, if I was a new player getting this shit after completing the first year of normal, let's say, I would have been happy, but those rewards are nothing for me at this point. And look, it's the secondary account. There's still plenty of stuff that I need on this one as well. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
This is the future.